check it. I'm coming. Check it.
Nah.
Hold up, what?
You ain't got it. You ain't got it. Give him a
I
chance.
got it. Check
Nah,
it.
you ain't got it, bro. I know you ain't got it. You ain't got it.
Oh, man, you don't know the bars I got in here, bro. Like,
You ain't got it today.
it's straight off the dome.
You ain't got it today.
Straight off the dome.
You ain't got it.
Bitch, you the greatest. Got the complaints coming in from the nettest. Got the best roles, we ain't talking about baby. My big bad podcast. Brigade is back. One is big and one is fat. One lover boy just to keep you attached. My big bad podcast.
Didn't even say 3. You said it.
Alright, it's another one. MBFP, you already, my brigade, the brigade is here. Alright, we're here today, you already know it's Nelson, it's Dom, Big Sexy in the house. For the listeners that aren't viewing. And guys, if you're listening and not viewing, go on YouTube. We have a fucking great studio. We spent $50,000 on the studio. Come on, get in it. Alright, today we have a spectacular guest. Alright, we have one of the best female comedians doing. I'm talking about, like, I mean, if you put all female comedians right now, she's probably top 7.
Stop.
You know, I'm talking about, yeah, like, just because, like, yeah.
In New Jersey.
No, just in the world. I mean, what funny comedians are out there as women? Anyways, so, and she is the host of Who's That John podcast, and she has shows very often, more often than me, because she's fucking great, and I'm still working to be like her.
0 shows.
Nothing lined up?
No.
We'll get there.
Something in February.
I know in January.
It's gonna be a slow start to 2023.
Alright, we have Cassidy O'Malley in the house. Let's
Cheers,
get it.
cheers, guys. Are we gentrifying the pod? What's going on today?
No, we need, because you know what it is, it's a lot of good-looking people on the podcast. We had to bring somebody that's ugly.
Someone who's beat.
Someone,
You had to bring a beat white girl to bring
And
studios.
so when people come on the podcast, they have good lives and shit. I was like, nah, I need some trash.
Yeah, you gotta bring in
trash.
some Jersey trash. Have you had a white girl on this pod though? Or is this the first time?
Never.
As white as gets
Yes.
Chelsea.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
And first female comedian for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
I mean, there's so little of you guys, so.
Yeah, I mean, there's more and more every
And
day.
you're all trash.
Yeah, but then, yeah. I mean, actual comedians that are
No
funny.
comment.
They can make you laugh. Yeah, there's not a lot.
There's a lot of female comedians on OnlyFans these days, I feel
But
like.
they're smart. Those are smart.
Yeah.
They're smart.
Should I do that? Should I pivot?
No.
You won't do great.
Never.
Yeah, you won't do great.
You gotta be straight fucking.
I would not thrive.
While telling jokes?
I would not thrive on OnlyFans. That's like my biggest nightmare. Is someone like seeing a nude of me? I don't know how girls do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You never had a nude go around?
Never.
So you don't send nudes?
I mean,
Okay, good question.
I don't send nudes regularly.
Okay, alright.
But, you know, I frequent Snapchat from time to time, you know?
Yeah.
Never straight pic over text, like I would jump off a bridge.
Yeah.
I don't
Actually, I
trust
can
any.
see you like in front of the mirror, like wide open, you know, 2 fingers.
Ew, bro.
Two fingers in,
You
3
could see
fingers
that?
out. I can
No,
picture
never.
that. Yeah.
I'm like classy. I'm classy with my nudes. Nothing too graphic. And only like certain men.
Yeah, alright, so let's talk about that. What
Oh god.
Good transition.
Oh god.
what do men have to do to get you to send them nudes?
I have to trust a guy to send them nudes. Like I have to know like they're actually not showing their boys, and like I only get that with very few people. There's only like I have one guy who I will just like regularly sext, and like we don't even see each other that often.
Okay.
You know?
Alright.
It's just like the vibe.
It's just like fun, like
yeah. And I know I've like had a history with him. I'm like, I know this guy wouldn't show anyone. Like I know he's straight.
She's probably on Reddit.
I'm like, I know he's
he
there.
got OnlyFans for it.
Honestly, the way to do it is
That's smart.
oh my god.
Oh,
Is that myself?
Yeah, can you?
Siri, no, that's a guy I send nudes to. It's like, stop talking about this on the podcast.
This is how they foreplay. They're just on speakerphone with each other. Like.
No, I send so many nudes. I'm like, hey Siri, send him the nude.
Send the nude number 3
Yeah.
from the private folder. Alright, so you gotta know. Alright, I mean, yeah, you gotta trust them.
Do you guys send nudes? I feel like guys don't even have to send nudes because we don't want them.
Yeah, it's
you know
not
what
really.
I mean?
Yeah, I've never been asked
There's
for.
no sexy news from guys, I don't think.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I know guys have been asked. I've been asked one time, but it was kind of like it didn't really like happen.
It didn't hit right.
Yeah, it was just like I think it was just more like a funny little request, but it wasn't really serious.
Yeah.
So,
a lot of times that is the thing too. It's like girls with their friends, and they'll be like,
Yeah.
asking for a dick pic.
yeah.
I've sent nudes.
Yeah.
I feel like a whore after.
But like to the wifey or
I do
like.
feel dirty after I
dirty.
sent nudes.
But there's alright, but to wifey is the difference. Or are you talking about just
That's
in
what I'm
fact?
talking
See,
about.
you
Why
might not
trying
want to
get me
talk
caught
about it.
up?
Yo, I'm just saying, but there's a difference.
Why you
though.
trying to get me caught up
If you
now?
gonna put yourself in the conversation, we gotta be 100.
Nah,
There's a
I
difference.
he's like,
I
I
never
sent
sent a nude
nudes.
in my life. My body is a
With
temple.
someone you're seeing, that is different because you have that
Yeah,
trust. And that's what I'm
exactly.
talking about. You need that, and you kind of need that to let loose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you can't just be sending nudes to randos, especially now. It's like, dude, that's not.
Yeah, the
It's gonna
internet's
end
a-
up somewhere.
The internet's scary. Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
super scary, bro.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I never really. Yeah, I feel like. I mean, I know like some of my guy friends that have sent out like dick pics and stuff, but like, I don't know. I've never really. Yeah, I've never had that really.
It's not as scary for you guys. I feel like you never have to, like, do anything.
Yeah,
You just
It's
be like,
even
that's
worse
not
for-
my
I feel like
dick.
it's worse for
It's
us.
worse because we have to have a fucking monster to
Yeah,
like
and we gotta
to be confident
straight
about
hard.
something.
But
Yeah.
no one will know.
There's gotta be a
it's
good
you.
angle,
You could
like-
literally just be like, that's not me. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
all right, sure.
Girls, you can, like, kind of tell. Especially if you're doing, like, a full body shot. You're like, oh, that kind
Oh,
of
you mean like sending like fake dick pic?
No, it could be, like, you guys aren't
You could
putting your
deny it.
face ever
Oh,
in
you
a
mean if it
dick
goes
pic.
out? Oh,
yeah,
like
you just be like,
that's
it's
the
not
put-
my dick.
I see what you mean. If it
She
gets
got
out,
it off
like,
Google Images.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
That's
something.
if the guy is smart.
yeah,
I've
because
seen
sometimes
a lot of guys that are stupid.
yeah.
I've seen a lot of
Yeah,
guys
the dick
that
pics
are
that Dom
stupid.
gets, their guys is just what are they have things in the room that
Tom's
are just obvious.
getting dick
Yeah,
pics.
it's straight mirror shots. I'm letting you know. You know how he said you were spread eagle? That's how I get you.
No,
Spread
he
eagle.
said I was spread eagle. I, for the record, never said I was spread
Cass
eagle.
spreads eagle, and that's cool. That's, no, we appreciate
spread
women
eagle.
like you, cuz. That's the women we need out there.
Nah.
in
You
the
probably
world.
taught some of these guys.
Yeah.
I'm not a big nude sender.
Like, this is how
I
you
want to
gotta do
put
it.
that on the record. It's like with one guy. I don't know why it's our thing.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
No, that's cool though. Yeah.
He's
Having
probably
that
making
one
money
person.
right now.
He's smart.
He has an OnlyFans set up as you, but change the name.
Dude, I'm gonna drive into traffic.
Everybody has that one person that like, you know, when they're out of a relationship, that they can go back to and like
Yes.
fuck around.
That's
with
exactly
and
what
flirt
it
with
is. You're
and
like,
stuff
yo.
that. Yeah.
And they're like, you're kind of that person for them too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like you have that person where it's always been just casual.
yeah.
It's never nothing like else.
Yeah. All of mine are in relationships, unfortunately. So fuck me.
So you're not doing any sexting
yeah,
later.
So my people.
Nah, he
fucking-
sexted me. I get them. They're in our
Yeah,
group
Dom's
chat.
DMs are flooded with
Yeah.
dick pics.
Just straight.
All right. So, do you fuck a lot? Is the next question.
Oh my god. Why did I know this was gonna be like a sexual podcast that I should have prepared for? Do I fuck a lot? That's a good
Oh,
question.
when was the last relationship you had?
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah?
I would
Or
say
what was your longest relationship?
it was when I was in getting my master's degree.
Oh, you got a master's degree?
Yeah, dog,
Oh.
I'm smart. I don't tell
Damn.
comics that because I'm like, I
Okay.
feel like it's like literally.
Yeah, I don't tell comics that I like do well.
Yeah, exactly. You like get like minus points where it's like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up, guys. I'm like, I got a master's degree in this. Like, my master's is in entertainment and media management.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's why my
okay.
pod is fucking popping.
Oh,
WTJ.
okay. Who's that, John?
Why'd
I
you
love
name it
Who's That John because it's basically about me because she calls me John.
I
do. John.
I had Seth on last night, butchered his name in the intro. I was like, dude, this is bad. I just start like, I really lean into my whiteness. Sometimes
What'd you
I'm
call
just like,
him?
Ruddick.
Reddick?
Yeah, I think it's Ruddick or
Oh,
something.
Ruddick?
He was like, dude, it's Ruddick. You brought me up on stage last night saying the wrong name. I was like, my bad.
I would have butchered it too. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I've definitely had a hoe phase though, for sure. Like maybe in college, but I was the last guy I dated was when I was getting my master's. So that was like 2021.
Mm.
We dated for probably like 6 or 7 months. I'm really not. I mean,
Oh shit.
this is like hard to date. I'm gonna be honest.
How tall was he?
He was like 6'1".
Is that your longest relationship?
I also dated a guy my senior year. Yet I've never reached a year in a
Oh, really?
relationship. Like
Damn.
never.
Are you the
But
problem?
it's also
She's definitely the problem.
I definitely am the problem. And it just
She's a-
never
She's a trashy bitch.
a lot of times it just like fades to the point I'm moving elsewhere. And then I'm like, oh, I have problems like with like commitment. I really do.
She's the one who's always leaving Sean.
Yeah, girls like you. I don't know if you probably didn't listen to the last episode, but Sean and Kenny were on, and Sean was talking about how like he keeps having women that end up leaving, like moving states and
That's like,
shit.
yeah.
Like I think he
I
had
do
like
that.
3 women that like leave,
We cracked the code.
like physically leave.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, he makes them leave. They're like, I need to relocate.
So you're the woman that relocates.
Yeah, it just ends up, and I also do have commitment issues. Like, relationships do freak me out. Like, a lot of times I won't even like call them my boyfriend. Like, I'm like that type of like scared
That's hard
for
to
like.
be, yeah.
Because I grew up around like literally the most volatile relationships ever.
Yeah.
Like, my parents don't crush it in relationships.
My parents don't crush it.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't know what this is like. When I see people in a happy,
Like,
healthy relationship, I'm like,
you've-
that's insane. I'm
you've
like, how
never
do they
said,
do
I
that?
have the best dad in the world.
You met my dad. That was crazy.
Yo, he's the man, honestly. I've seen what he's
but
got under
that's
his
what
arm.
I grew up around, like just like a different. Yeah.
Yo, I was there, and I
Like,
didn't know that was your
Cass,
father
this'll
at
be your
first.
new mommy.
I didn't know that was your father at first, so I saw the girl, right? And I was like, oh, maybe. So I thought she was your friend.
Of
And I was
course,
like, and
that's
then
always what it is.
And then I see this guy, this older man next to her, and I'm like, yo, is that Cassidy's friend? And she has a sugar daddy?
Like, no,
I was
my
like,
dad's
that makes sense. I was like,
wifey.
I feel like Cassidy's friends would have sugar daddies. All right, I could see that. But then
No.
that shit totally turned on me. I was like, oh, that's Cassidy's father. He's the man. I was
Hey,
like-
someone had to pay for the drinks.
Yo,
know?
shout out to him, yo.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
that's what I grew up around, like that type of shit. And my mom like never crushed it in relationships. So I'm just like, yo, I need a second to figure this out. Like maybe when I'm older.
Have you thought about therapy?
No.
Now you're not a therapy person?
I just feel like I don't trust people. Like I really have like trust issues
Yeah,
with
but I heard
people.
therapy helps with that. Exactly
No, because I
that.
wouldn't trust the therapist. I'd be like, yo, I'd be like, this person is like bullshit. You know what I
Did
mean?
my mom send you?
You're out to get me.
Yeah, dude, no, I actually do have a problem with that. Like, it got bad at a certain point. Your potatoes doing fucking gymnastics
He's doing
under the
army
table.
training.
What about you guys? You guys are grilling me on relationships off the dome. What is your longest relationship?
All right, well, let's start with these guys because it's real easy answers. Go ahead.
Nelson,
Nelson's the longest.
are you currently in a
Yeah, I'm
relationship?
currently in a relationship
Oh, really? With who?
For how
Yeah, I'm
long?
current.
with my girl.
Potatoes
For how
going,
long?
man. Come here.
Cat, wait, cuz
His longest relationship? You want me to
yeah,
guess?
guess like an amount.
Is currently
9 months.
That's a good
Damn.
guess. That's a good guess. 9 is a good guess.
You
Nine-
could
nine
either
is a
be
good
like
guess.
9 months or you could be like 6 years. Like something
Well,
crazy.
9
Nine
months is not
is-
a good guess.
9 is a good guess.
shout out me.
Not months.
Weeks.
9?
9 is
Oh,
a
you
good
said
guess.
9?
Yeah.
she did.
Weeks.
9 weeks.
I'm changing it based off of your response.
You're really bad at guessing, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Comics ain't the smartest.
She got a master's.
This master's
Nine,
in bullshit.
Nine,
No, you just say it, bro. Fucking 9 years. This guy.
Almost
Wait,
9.
dead ass?
About 9
Yeah.
years.
Oh my god. See, that's what I
almost
meant.
9
I was like,
years.
this could swing either way, where it's like
Yeah.
very new
Yeah,
or
almost
like
9
he's
years.
been. How old? Like, what? How?
How? Happiness, Cass.
Yeah.
That's
You
insane.
ever-
Is
you
it
ever
like
heard
a
of-
high school sweetheart?
You ever heard of happiness?
Not really. I have to high school.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay, so you met her when you were 20.
Yeah.
How'd you guys
They met
meet?
her probably a little before 20 and
Yeah,
then
a
they
little
got
before.
together.
How'd you guys meet?
Friend of a friend.
Okay. And it was just love at first sight, or what?
Yeah, was it love at first sight for you?
I guess.
Do you guys send nudes?
I don't send notes.
Did she send you nudes?
Of course.
Yeah. See, that's it. You guys don't really have
I get a
to
real
send
bitch,
nudes.
son. I
Yeah.
got soft shit.
Yeah. I'm
Feel
sure
me?
9 years, you probably have a fucking vault.
Now she
You
gonna
Ready?
still got like the fucking
Now she gonna yell at
flip
me.
phone
Phone
pics. Like, 9 years.
Phone. How old are you, Kat?
I'm 25.
25.
Yeah.
Talking about flip phone. 29 years ago.
9 years ago, what phones did we have? It had to be.
Flip phones.
No.
Yeah.
No,
You
no,
fucking-
no.
Flip phone.
iPhone.
it like
iPhone already came out.
Yeah.
What year did the
Smartphones.
iPhone come out?
It It was before 9 years ago.
Yeah.
He had like a Samsung Galaxy. She had an iPhone already.
I
Like
probably had like a slidey
That's
phone.
facts.
In those times, it was probably like the iPhone 3. Like, I
Yeah,
remember
one
like
of
the
them
3GS, like
Yeah.
around those times. Like,
Yeah, maybe. I
Yeah.
might
No,
have
it's
had
a
that
fact.
iPod Touch going, just straight
yeah.
iCloud.
Nah, flip phones were like our like middle school years.
yeah.
Yeah, middle school, and then like the Psychic came out.
And then the
all that
Psychic
shit
came
like
out.
that.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
iPhones and shit was like high school.
Mm-hmm.
fuck, I still
Yeah.
never forget my parents when not getting me a Sidekick.
You never had one?
A
Nah.
sidekick.
My bad, bro.
My parents were cheap, bro.
I ain't have one either.
I don't think I had one either.
I
I
had
had
the
the
Nuke.
chocolate for a little. That fucking like
Yeah.
LE or whatever that was. The chocolate.
What
That
about
was
the
like the hot
Blackberry?
phone. I was late to the BlackBerry.
I never had the
game,
BlackBerry
and I
either.
remember feeling
I had the
left out.
BlackBerry.
And then I got one for like a
I never had
couple
BlackBerry.
months, and then I think the iPhone came out,
Word.
and I was like, yo, I gotta get.
That was the
off
first
this
thing I
shit.
was involved in, the iPhone. Finally, I was like, but that's because at that point I was buying my own shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm
You
getting
bought it with
myself
your
an
own
iPhone. Like,
I stole a Sidekick.
Yeah,
and I sold
wasn't it Blackberries and then Psychics?
Yeah. They were around the same time. Yeah.
Oh, word.
uh,
AIM and all that
and then
shit.
Dom, your relationship. Go ahead, tell her about you.
I want her to guess.
Are you married?
Yes.
Yeah, so you've probably
Oh,
been
put
with
that
your
ring on
girl
his finger.
for like, I'm gonna say,
He's the longest, by the way.
yeah, I'm gonna say 5.5 years.
Very close.
5.5.
Very
Yeah.
close. 6.
Okay.
There
See.
you go. When did you guys date?
Wait, our wedding day?
Yeah.
It's February 22nd.
Oh, okay. So it's going on 7 then.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Nice.
That's what's up.
So how long did you date before you got married?
Like a year.
Okay.
I'm going you.
That's
Love
pretty
at first
quick.
sight.
I
Life at
remember, when
first
they
Yeah.
sight.
fir- I remember when I first heard.
Wow,
I was like,
so
what?
we're just like single
so
as
soon. I was
fuck.
like, what? But like,
That's love
they're
at first sight.
amazing. Like,
son.
yeah, it was like love. Like they just knew. They just knew.
And are
I'm
you
gonna
a
go with his
comic,
answer.
Dom?
Huh?
Yeah, of course. The only like true comics are like single as fuck. It's
Yeah.
like yeah, we clearly have mental health issues.
That's what it is. Yo. That's the shit, man.
Yeah,
like,
you'd be shocked if I came in here with like a steady, healthy relationship. You'd be like, wait, what?
She ain't no fucking
It's
comic.
tough,
Word. That's
bro.
funny. That is funny. You
It's
think
true.
about
Yeah, been with
like,
him
it is.
6 years. We're super happy. You'd be like, shut the fuck up,
it.
Cass.
Only Brian.
Yeah, but I mean, she said true comics is what she said. That's what she
But
said.
Brian's not dating a comedian. Like he's clearly in like
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were
healthy
together
thing.
before he was a comedian.
Yeah.
exactly that
So
like
they
changes
established
the
an
whole
entire
thing.
like they established themselves for years before he became a comedian.
Yeah.
I will say, not to sound corny, as a female, it is sometimes tough to be like, oh
Yeah, you
yeah, I
want it?
do comedy. You know?
I need no charcoal.
Yeah. Oh, like telling guys that.
Yeah, it's
Do they
definitely.
assume you're poor?
Honestly, no.
Why do comics
but-
have to be poor?
Yeah, but who cares about girls being poor?
Because
though?
I think most of us are like working other jobs. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I mean,
No,
these
but if
guys
you say
don't
I'm a
think I work.
comic, I'm assuming you're poor.
What the fuck?
No,
I
yeah,
assume
that's
other
that's the same
comics are
assumption.
poor
That's
too.
what I'm
No,
saying.
that's
Yeah.
normal. That's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most
Going on a
most
date
com-
with a girl and she says I'm a comic.
Most comics
She
are
doesn't
broke.
say, "Oh, I do comedy on this like while working my other
No one
job."
says that
that's
She
though.
what
says
I
I'm a
said.
comic.
No comics say that though.
And
I also-
I've never seen you.
No
I'm gonna be like,
comic
"You're
is
poor."
saying that.
What? Saying what?
That I do comedy on the side.
Yeah, no. If you're a comic, then you
You're
gotta
a
say you're a
comic.
comic. Yeah.
But I don't preface that.
But it
on
depends who
date.
I'm
It
talking
comes
to, though.
out like
It depends who I'm talking to because I'm talking to somebody like
When I ask
that don't
Michael,
need
he
to know
say
that I'm a comic. I'll tell them like, oh yeah, I'm in trucking.
Yeah, he does.
I'm with you, dude.
Yeah,
I
now
don't say
he
that
does.
until it comes up because I
Yeah.
like find it embarrassing. I like
It's
hid that I
weird.
do comedy
It's
for
a
a
weird
while,
thing
even
to
from
tell
my
people.
friends.
Why?
Yeah, she did.
Because it just
I
opens
remember
up a wormhole to like
Oh
awkward
yeah, you
conversation.
did say that day. You
I
were
remember.
just told
I was
them
like
Yeah.
nudging her. I was like, yo, you gotta just do it. You gotta just tell them.
I was
like,
embarrassed.
just let
It
it
is
out.
kind of
You didn't-
embarrassing.
You didn't post anything on Instagram, right? Back
No.
then? No.
I was doing it literally like after hours. I was living with my brother at the time, and he didn't even know I was doing comedy. He was like, "Oh, I thought you had a boyfriend." I was like, "That's more funny than my stand-up. That you thought I had a boyfriend."
Yo,
Yeah.
truthfully, I seen you that first day you came up when everyone met you,
Okay, that's where
and from recently
Scotty's.
at Scotty's when the
Okay.
first time you came up.
to
You
do comedy ever.
Yeah, that was a showcase.
Oh, yeah.
No, not at the showcase. Regular open
No,
mic.
Oh, open
I
mic.
remember.
Oh,
Regular
My
open
first
mic.
open mic was at
Your
Scotty's.
first open
Yeah.
mic. That's right. You were there.
I was there,
You were there.
and then seeing you recently, beast, son.
Did you
It's
know
not the
that
truth.
night though? Because I remember it kind of did well. Like
Yeah,
my
you did
first
good.
open mic, I was like,
Yeah,
oh shit.
You did good.
And that was why I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna be addicted.
But then I heard that you took the
this.
class, and I was like, oh, all right, well.
Okay, well,
All right, well.
let's
Some
not talk
people
about the
cheat,
class.
Some people take
Cheater.
shortcuts. It's whatever.
Well, that's my the thing with stand up is I was so like I was like embarrassed that I wanted to do it, and then I was like, I need to find a way where I can like do this
Yeah, it
in
needs more.
secret and like get away with it. So the class was perfect. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like get up every week, and then I was like, oh shit, like I actually like love doing this, you
Yeah.
know?
I have to go to one of these either shows or open mics to see everybody do comedy.
Yeah, I mean, open
glad
mics
you
is
have
different
to.
because like we just
Next
we
time we're
work
on a
shit
show
out.
together, Dom's gotta be there.
Yeah.
For
I
sure.
don't really do shows.
I went to 2 of his shows.
But open mics are cool though to see. You see like how they start a joke and shit, like how they build it
That's
up.
what I'm saying. I
It's
want
cool.
to see
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
open mics are
like
not
going.
cool to see.
Yeah.
It's a dope experience.
Now you do see like it's like in like the fetus stage and like and then you see the big
You also
bro.
see a lot of people just like literally spiral. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you see people that are just doing the same fucking shit
Yeah.
for like fucking the years that they've been doing comedy. It's like I don't understand that.
You're not even gonna hear me, but I hate.
Nah, hold on.
Oh yeah.
For,
No, I hate that shit. I
got
honestly
one
just
joke
zone
that I
out.
don't like.
oh,
You're
mine?
working on?
No, that somebody we know.
Oh, that you don't like?
Because he says it apparently all the time.
I thought you were talking about
Is
you.
it one of my friends?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
The 3 B's thing.
Both
times I
But
seen
that's
him
one of
use
his
it.
go-tos, and everybody likes it. You're the only person that says that they don't. That you don't.
I liked it
What's
the
going
first
on
time.
over here? I feel like it's literally a mechanics
He's
office.
starting.
Like
He's starting the hookah.
the hookah.
Yeah. Nah, the 3 B's I like. It's fun. He hits all the elements of like of a good structured joke.
You know, I think I gotta remember like it's not my first time, but it's
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
else's first time hearing
Yo,
that
and
joke.
also you also gotta remember that like
A lot
Just
of
because-
times it's not though.
yeah, just because like it's not your type of comedy doesn't mean that the joke is not structured well.
No, the joke
like-
hit the first time. I loved it
Yeah.
the first time.
Oh, so you just don't like hearing it? more
Yeah, I
often.
don't want to hear it again.
Yeah,
I
but that's
wanna hear it.
comedy though. Yeah, that's comedy. Like even
That's
with
why I would not invite people to like. I even
it's a struggle. Like
shy away from inviting my friends. I wouldn't invite like the same people who would see me.
because you might hear the same shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one wants to
When-
hear that. Like
Yeah.
literally no one.
When we went to Skankfest, we heard the same joke a few times because we saw
Yeah.
the same person.
Yeah.
Like,
a
the,
few
these-
times.
like the top people, like
Just
And
Yeah,
that's
they
like
do
so
that too.
boring, even regardless. Like
Yeah, we're like,
unless someone
it's
does it differently each time, you know.
I guess why that's why
That's
this
just comedy,
comment-
bro.
That's
yeah.
the thing. Like
Yeah.
comedies, like music, you can hear the same song a million times over and over. But comedy, you hear the joke, you already know it, and it takes away that surprise element of like, what
Yeah.
the joke.
Yeah.
is
It depends
about.
on the joke
So-
though.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
does.
I mean, there's
And
yeah,
also
but it's
the
rare though.
comic.
There's some stories like the Burt Kreischer, yes, the machine that you can tell a million times. Everybody wants to hear it, but it doesn't happen often.
I was
Yeah.
thinking of Shane Gillis's heroin, the sister on heroin joke.
Yeah, I mean that's just fun
At
to
Six
listen to.
Flags,
Yeah,
man.
it's just,
That
it's just
shit
fun
make
to
me
listen
die
to.
every
There
single
is some
time.
jokes, obviously, but
Yeah,
like
it's killer jokes. Those
yeah,
are like
yeah.
top level fucking jokes.
Yeah, where like you can just always hear it, you can recite it, and it's always fun.
Yeah.
But for the most part,
Show's got a
it's
couple.
just you don't want to hear the same joke again. You can't. Yeah.
Some
it's a struggle.
comics also are really good at like telling a joke differently each time, you know, like
Yeah.
adding in
Mhm.
something new. And I feel like that is like a good aspect, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I try to do that with some of my shit because I know it gets old, but then I'll just think of new shit and I'm like, let's just add this in,
Yeah.
you know?
My thing is like I'm still trying to like bring out my personality more with my bits. So like instead of like adding new things, I'm just trying to recite it in a different way where it comes out more natural as opposed to just like a script.
Right.
know,
I
so,
hate,
like,
I
yeah.
hate when people sound super scripted.
It's super scripted, yeah. And I know I have personality, but like I'm not a stage person. I have no stage history. Like so it's like
Oh, you weren't in
starting off-
musical theater?
I was in shit.
You weren't gay, son.
I
That's the
didn't
real
do
question.
none of that. So like for me, everything was brand new. So like it went from like just getting like scripted jokes, and I'm like slowly building into like bringing my personality more out on stage.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
for
How'd you
sure.
get into comedy?
I always wanted to do it. That's why it's like so corny. I think that's part of my embarrassment because it was like my little girl dream. And I always wish, like, I wish I did it in college. I'm like the type of person who would be like Googling open mics like throughout college, but like never go. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Damn.
Like I even knew like where the spots were and shit. And I was like, just one day, like I'm going to try this.
You didn't go just to watch?
No.
So
I
what
was
made
just
you-
like too scared.
made you
Also,
man
it's
up to
kind of
do it?
busy.
What made you man up to finally do it?
I think I was just in a
Or woman up.
lull.
I was about to say, calling her trans.
I'm
close.
a trans comic.
She's close.
I just was like, you know what? You have to fucking do this. And it was the part where I'm like, I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm just going to fucking do it and see. If I had like fucking sucked ass, I probably wouldn't have kept going.
And was it the class that kind of pushed you over? Like, oh, all right, there's a class. All right, let me start there.
Yeah,
I
that
feel
really
like-
helped me in just getting over my stage fright. Because I was like, dude, the one thing will be like, get up. And once I did that, I was like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah, yo, my stage fright was crazy. My first time
It's
going
so
up.
crazy.
My first time going up, I was literally shaking. Like my legs were
Dude,
shaking.
it's wild.
Like I was like, oh, like so I was just going through my jokes, like whatever the fuck jokes I had, and then mid set I was just like, yo, how the fuck do you guys do this? Like I said that I was just like, yo, how the fuck do you guys do this? I'm so nervous.
Did that kill?
And nah, but like the COVID, like everybody talks shit about the COVID, but they're supportive. The people there, they'll tell you like, go ahead, like keep going. The comics are supportive.
Yeah.
And like but the comics
can't speak on
like
the
the comics that have gone, they're like the regulars, like they're very like so they told me, they were like, just go, just keep going, you got it, just go. And then I was like, all right, like, and then I just kept going and shit. And then but damn, I was shaking though. I was shaking, and I still have moments of like high, like when my nerves get high and I'll feel a little shake coming. Yeah, but then I get in the zone and I'll snap out of it. But in the beginning, I'll feel like, ooh, like people tell me that I don't.
I still get nervous. Like I'm like, yo, like
people
this
tell me that I don't
crazy.
show it though, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So like that's good that I hide those nerves.
Yeah.
But I feel them. Shit's like crazy.
No,
like,
and the more you do it, the more you're able to like hide that aspect. At first, I was super fucking nervous, but I was like, I'm just gonna fucking like say some random shit.
Yeah.
I think it also helped like being in New Jersey, like honestly, sometimes I would look at people and I was like, all right, like I can do this. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what made me really have the balls to go up the first time, because I went to the Cove one time just to check it out, right? And I went with Brian because he had already done it, so I went to just go see it, and I saw what other people were doing, and I was like, oh, okay.
You're like, oh, so everyone sucks.
I was like, oh, I can suck too. I was like, it wasn't a thing of like, I can be better than these people. It was more of a, no, if they can go up and be bad, I can go up and be bad too. So fuck it, let me go up and be bad. And
when you realize
I could be the baddest, bro.
Yeah, that's what it turned into. Like,
when you realize you can be bad and it's like not like detrimental, it is a breakthrough for sure.
So that shit helped me a lot.
Yeah.
All right, so do you fuck short people?
Wait. Hold on, before that.
Nelson has a question to cover up that question.
She said she dated somebody 6'1".
I tried to get into that.
If that's the tallest, then who's the shortest?
I tried to get into that, but no. Who's your like inspiration in comedy?
So growing up, I always
she's not funny.
Growing up, I always like listened to what my dad listened to. So I grew up on like we would always play Howard in the car and like Chappelle, Chris Rock. I do remember though once my dad was watching Whitney's like first HBO special, and that's when like my eyes were open. I was like, yo, like I want to do this shit. Like seeing a female like do comedy, I was like, this is like so next level. And I was always like taking notes, like just being like, shit, like how are these people doing that? And then now it changes all the time. Like I love DeStefano, Tim Dillon.
Yeah, because now you see like the people who are like not the top mainstream people. Now you see like people who are like they're up there, but it's just like they have fan bases and all. Yeah, but they're not Chappelle, they're not Chris Rock, they're not Kevin Hart. Yeah,
exactly.
Like, those names are like household names. Now we know comedians are not household names. So it's like it's dope, and you see them doing it like, oh, these guys are monsters.
See them growing and shit.
Yeah,
bro, for sure.
Bigger and bigger and bigger, fucking theaters and shit. Like,
it's crazy.
Bro.
Yeah, like Akash, he's gonna start doing a theater tour. Yeah, and it's dope.
I love that. I love
clubs and shit.
Oh, and Shane doing theaters
doing
a
theater tour now too.
This is fire.
Yeah, no, I love all those guys.
Who?
Shane Gillis, big white boy. He looks like he got like a mental disability.
Down syndrome.
Yeah, he got Down syndrome.
He's a beast.
But I mean, he's a monster.
I love him.
A monster. Like his style is just so funny.
I love that style too.
So basic,
Shane
simple,
Gillis
funny.
reminds me of like kind of my brothers. That's why I listen to his podcast because it's like I'm like hanging out like with what I grew up around.
Well, that's the thing about Shane. His magic is that he'll make you feel like you're just in a living room chilling with him.
Yeah,
and
that's what I love.
Fucking amazing.
At fucking Skankfest, that when we were with that when they were all chilling right there when they kissed each other or whatever.
Oh yeah. We're
front
just
row. Chilling.
That was
some dudes were making out.
That was the you know what dude podcast. Bobby Kelly's podcast.
Yeah.
That shit was great.
So he has like the regulars, which was like it was Dan
I also love
Soder.
Bobby Kelly.
Yeah, Bobby Kelly's amazing. He just dropped
Lewis.
a special too. Yeah, Bobby Kelly, Dan Soder, Louis J. Gomez, Joe List.
Yeah, and
And then
that's it. That's the regulars.
Those are the regulars, and then Shane Gillis was like a surprise.
Yeah.
And then he sat down, man. It was just so funny.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love
Remember when you told
everyone
him he
you
was
just
like,
named.
Yeah, because there was a point where like so they had made fun of us, right? Like we're big boys, so when we're in the front, we always get like jokes, right?
Yeah.
So it's easy, right? When we look forward to it, we love that shit, right? So
You're on that Addy.
so something happened over there when they were making fun of somebody over there, and like something about like a fat joke was coming up, and Shane Gillis he was gonna reference us. So I looked
As he should.
yeah, as he should. But I looked at Shane and I was like, "Don't you do it, don't." You? And Shane was like, "It was so funny," because I knew the joke was coming.
That's
So
hysterical.
because I have that muscle too now, and you have the muscle, so like you start catching things
Oh, yeah,
before
for
they're
sure.
coming. You know, like I'll catch myself knowing like seeing a joke, like a punchline's
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
he does it all
he's
the
heard
time.
me. He's heard me many
Yeah.
times. Where like I'll catch a punchline, I'll say it, and then he'll say it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I have the muscle, baby.
Yeah.
So it's like I knew the joke was coming. He looked at me and I was like, "Don't you do it."
Yeah.
It was
Sometimes
funny
it's
as hell.
disappointing though,
That shit
because
was
it
funny.
ruins like part of the surprise. Like,
Yeah, because
I
we
found
become
myself not watching stand up as
It's more like-
much once I started doing it. Because I'm like, dude, I'm around stand up every night. Like,
Yo,
I just don't have like the bandwidth to
I
like
don't
go
have that.
home and like watch.
I'm different. I can't stop watching comedy. Yo.
Really,
I
I love
I'm
it,
such
but
a
like
nerd,
I
yo.
definitely
No,
don't
I wish
watch
I was
it
like
as
that.
much
Because the problem with me watching them is that like I start I have to fight not being like them. You know, like where there's moments
Oh.
where like I want to do like a Shane Gillis, like right, you know, like where he like does like a little like
Yeah.
pauses and shit, and I have to catch myself like no, like that's Shane Gillis, like that's not me. You know,
Yeah.
so it's like I have to be careful with that. You know, which is normal. I've heard many comedians talk about that happens all the
Oh
time.
yeah,
So
Completely.
that's a struggle, but like I'm such a nerd with comedy, like I can't stop watching and listening to podcasts and shit.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I love that shit. Shane's amazing. Yeah, he's amazing.
They're great. All those guys are fucking killers.
All right, so do you fuck short guys?
What do you
'Cause,
think?
all right, how
Do
tall are you?
think-
How tall are
I'm
you?
6 feet tall.
6 feet tall. All right.
And honestly, I'm wearing platforms, so I'm
Damn.
probably like 6'1" right now.
6 feet.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wish I was
God
6
damn.
feet tall.
God
Yeah, guys need to climb
played
this
basketball.
tree.
You play basketball?
She played
Yeah,
basketball.
college ball.
Nice.
D3 motherfucker.
Where?
Ithaca College.
At the good college.
All American.
Okay. Okay.
What?
Okay,
What
talk your
position?
shit.
I was kind of like, I was like a stretch 4 or 5. Like, I was still big for
Yeah, we know
D3.
you're stretch, yo.
But your mom played too, right?
Yeah, she played in college.
Same school?
Nah.
Different
My
school?
mom honestly was like kind of like a big time athlete. Like she's in the Hall of Fame at both her colleges. She
Is
went
she
to
tall
like,
too?
Nice.
she did track and basketball. She's like my height.
Damn.
Oh, word.
And she was like a savage. She was like weirdly good at high jump and then just like capitalized on it. Like she was like, yo, I'm
Could
gonna
you
like,
imagine
use
dating
this
her
to get
and
into
being a short
college.
guy? You go to meet the family. it's just
My
like-
my
Yeah.
mom married a guy
So,
shorter than her. My
Nice.
stepdad is like this like kind of short
And-
Italian dude.
And isn't
Shout
he
out him.
amazing?
No, he's terrible. He's a piece of shit.
Wow.
He's like the most garbage human.
Fuck. God damn it, short guy. What are you doing?
Yeah, he had one. Maybe that's why he was always a piece of shit. Because he was like just like self-conscious about being shorter
That
than
is-
my mom.
That does happen a lot. Short people are like more aggressive. and
He was.
shit like that.
He ended up being like the shortest one in our family. Like even my mom's kids with him were like tall as fuck. Like my brother is like 6'4", my sister's my height. We would always joke around and be like, I would go to my dad, I'd be like, dude, did you like slip back in there? Like
Damn.
yeah. So we end up he's literally the shortest one in my
Big ass
entire
family,
family.
yo.
Yeah.
I would feel very uncomfortable with your family.
Most people do. And then I started realizing because like if we do roll together, like I remember just walking in like the train station, like recently, and I was with like my two brothers, my dad. I was like, dude, we kind of do look like a squadron, like of like huge people. Because my brothers are like big. Like my brother was in the NFL, my eldest.
What?
Yeah, he's like 6'6", like jacked.
Damn, that's dope.
So
Shit.
people are just like scared of him. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that makes sense.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
people just like stop talking when he comes around. I'm like, this
Yeah.
kind of sucks.
No, I've noticed that, like, because me, I've always been shorter than, like, the average person. So like,
You're
not,
still above
I'm
average.
I'm not like.
Are you
I'm-
5'9", you said?
No.
Oh, so you're under average. You're under
I'm
average.
like right there. Like I know like 5'5" and he's like super short. So I'm not like
yeah,
really
you don't
like.
present that short,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. You look like you're 5'9",
But my whole
5'10".
life I've always been shorter than like other guys and shit like that.
You should
So-
stay a little thick. Like, I know you're trying to
No,
lose
yeah, I'm
weight
not-
right now,
no,
but
I mean,
like,
it's impossible for me to be skinny. I'm never gonna be
yeah,
skinny.
stay
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
little thick.
And
I feel like it
I
works
do
for you.
weightlifting, so I'm just gonna like try to replace it with more muscle
Yeah.
mass.
That's the way to do it.
Oh yeah, you like the big guys, right? That's what you said.
I do
She does like
occasionally.
fat guys.
Wait, you
I-
didn't answer the short guys one either, so you got two
I don't
questions.
fuck short guys.
Why
I
not?
won't fuck a guy under 5'10".
That's the shortest you ever.
All I'm
been?
Yeah,
saying is a
probably.
5'7",
But I
5'7"
also had
dude
a
would tear
lot
that
of
up.
blackout years where, like, who knows?
5'7" dude would
That's what I'm saying. At
Knock
college,
you
days,
down.
You've
I was
never
like
tried
a
it,
5'5".
knock
5
your
foot?
boots.
No, I just really
He
am
was out
not.
climbing like a tree, girl.
Yeah, I'm just not attracted to it because it makes me feel like
Yeah.
fucking huge.
I
And
used to
I'm
say that all the time, bro. I had a friend that was super tall, and I wanted to be with her so bad. I was like, yo,
Girlfriend?
listen, I'll climb you like a tree.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah,
yo,
I've heard it all.
I'm like, doggy, your shit gonna be hitting the headboard like, come on.
Yeah.
Climb me like a tree.
Short
Yeah, I
guys
would
do
fuck tall
like
girls. I
tall
don't care.
girls.
Yeah, I don't,
Yeah.
it's not. No, hold on. I don't
I like
like,
it.
tall
But then
girls.
a lot of times the tall guys, like the 6'3", 6'4" guys,
They want
they
short,
want
like,
short girls.
yeah.
So you're just like stuck.
Yeah,
in
those
the middle.
motherfuckers are taking our pool,
For
motherfucking
real.
bitch ass
Yeah.
tall motherfuckers.
They're taking everyone's pool. It's like, just fuck off already.
No, I would. Yeah, I don't prefer tall girls, but I would get with a tall girl. I don't care. You know, like, I'm okay. I mean, I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
I don't
like,
discriminate.
yeah, I don't care. I mean,
Yeah.
we're in bed. I mean, it's whatever. Like, yeah. I mean, and then if we're out, like, if anything, I look better. Like, yo, how the fuck did he get
That's
that
why
tall?
a lot of guys want to
Yeah.
fuck tall chicks because it brings a presence
Yeah.
to like your girl.
Yeah, it's like, oh
You
shit,
walk
like.
in. I used to hate being tall, and then I started realizing that it just makes people look at you, and I'm like, why the fuck do I hate this? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
fuck
You want a
it.
mic stand?
What?
You want a mic stand?
Do I own one?
Do you want one?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Why? Do you have one for
'Cause you
me?
keep
It's like
going-
too tall.
You keep turning like this.
Oh no, sorry. It might just be me like flicking my hair.
That's
Yo,
fine.
can
I'm
you
just
learn how
being-
to use the mic, yo?
I
Aren't
am
you
used to having a
comedian?
mic stand. Can you hear it? But yeah, I would say I won't fuck a guy under 5'10".
Under 5'10".
She's scared of
You
5'7"
missing out.
dudes. She's scared of 5'7"
You missing
dudes.
out.
You're missing out.
Yeah.
Knock her right out her socks. son.
What?
Yeah, but like in bed, I mean, like we're both laying
I
down,
do
like-
agree it doesn't matter in bed,
Yeah.
but then like when you step out of bed, it's a little uncomfortable. I
Good
can't
job,
be-
buddy.
I can't be bending down to kiss you. Like it's just it
So
takes
sit
a
down,
little
bitch.
bit. Yeah, it just takes a little spark out of it. Like
No, I
it's-
get
She
that.
can't
I
even
get
suck
that.
dick on her knees. son.
you lose a little bit of attraction.
Nah, yo, that is true though. When a girl is really tall and she's like, let's say on all fours and you're hitting it from behind,
Yeah, you
that's,
gotta-
that must
yeah.
be a little struggle, right?
That's
Yeah,
hard,
it's,
that's
it's a
hard.
struggle, bro.
It
It's
must be a little
annoying.
struggle, right?
If she's tall,
like
Yeah.
if she's tall,
why
'Cause her
hitting it
legs
on
are
all
longer.
fours?
Yeah, facts.
so
Yeah,
like it
but,
might
like,
not, it might
she
not
would've
bend.
been down.
On the bed.
You got to
On
stand
the
up
bed,
a little
I'm
bit.
talking about, like he's talking about.
You got to stand up
Why
a little
can't
bit.
she just bend down a little more?
No, you got to go up higher.
Well, no, I guess you gotta like spread her legs a little more so she can go lower.
She gotta
Yeah,
be
but-
flexible.
Yeah.
But like that's about as much as you can do. You can't tighten the legs up. You know, like
Yeah.
you can't do a lot. There's a lot of positions that you kind of gotta like
Give
avoid.
up
Yeah,
on.
it's
You gotta
never
give
been
up
a
on.
problem for me.
I'll be
Yeah,
having
because you
struggle
don't
now.
fuck short
son.
guys though.
No, but I'm also really flexible.
Oh, see.
Oh.
Oh, now she wanna show off.
So that's
and
why I
shit.
don't understand. No, I'm not
She the
trying
type
to
gets
show
a
off.
leg behind her bed and shit.
Yeah.
Come here.
That's what you got to do. You got the legs out the way, son. That little guy?
No, I could basically do that at one point, but then I fucked up my knee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you like, yeah, let's say you're a missionary, you pick her legs up, her
You
shit's
have
touching
to.
the ceiling. Like,
Damn.
tall ass bitch.
Yeah, something just takes it out when you have to bend down to kiss a guy. It's
Yeah.
different when you gotta be
I
at
see
least
that.
eye level.
I can see that.
You
I
know?
can see that.
It's like I can't be bending down to
Yeah.
kiss someone. I'm like, I will be so dry. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, I see that. Like, you kind of like lose respect, like they're not like
Yeah.
the man for you. Like,
Yeah. Not even like, but I honestly like I prefer bigger dudes. I like guys where you're like questioning if they're like, you would call them a mammal, like before a human being. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like I like fucking like big ass dudes. Like that's
Okay.
my first preference.
All right. So any big dudes out there, yo, we're gonna tag her. Go ahead and slide in the DMs.
Gotta
No,
be
please
taller than
don't.
6
She
feet.
fucks.
Was
she's
it like
easy.
big by height or like weight?
Both, she said.
Yeah,
She says both.
Dom's right.
Let's pack
I-
up. We could pack Sean up. Get him a little weight on.
Sean's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Not my type.
He's not your type.
What if he
because
put
you
on
know
some
him,
weight?
He's
though.
blonde too. I don't like blondes that much.
We could
what
dye his
about
hair.
what about Brian? If he was fucking, if he was
single and if he was into you and all that, if he was
Yeah.
available and all that, would that be
Not
kinda-
my personality
'Cause-
type. But honestly, we shouldn't be doing this. Come on, these are like our
Is
friends.
it because he's Spanish?
Yeah,
He's
but
Mexican, son.
These
He's
are
Mexican,
friends.
We're trying to reference.
No, I
we're
don't
trying to reference
discriminate.
people we know to see what kind of people you are into, not like them personally, but those type of people.
Oh, looks wise, neither.
Oh,
You have
okay.
to go outside of people we know.
Oh,
Like,
Brian's too cute.
So
give me like more of a celebrity.
no, she
type.
wants more like you know,
I want more
Jason
of a-
Momoa.
Yeah, I
like,
knew you were gonna
like,
say
yeah,
that
like-
as yes.
like,
I
you know,
like an
everywhere.
animal.
Unrealistic terms.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
grizzly kind of guy. You know,
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like a guy like
I
a
get it.
barbarian.
So you don't know if he's
I get
gonna
it.
kill you or make love to
Yes.
you. That type of
Yeah.
shit.
100%,
And
like
you
a
do like being abused
Neanderthal.
in bed, right? You said you.
I bet. Yeah.
See, I told
bet.
you. What I used
It doesn't need to be
Listen.
just in bed.
what I used to tell the tall girl. Your head hit the board, bro.
Love that shit. Love that shit.
I will hurt you, bitch.
I will.
No, you like leaving with bruises.
No. Oh my god.
Half
You
her hair pulled
far.
down and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, that's the little choke slap.
Potato, they're
Punch me in the eye.
Damn.
Eyeliner dripping and shit.
No,
yo.
no, no. No, I'm a classy bitch.
Why
You
you
suck
lying?
as
I
Swallow
just
that.
like big dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, Nelson.
I'll leave it at
Nelson
that.
asked- Nelson
kind of
asked the
girl-
question.
So-
Hold on, Nelson asked the question. Go ahead. Nelson.
Nah, never
What he
mind.
say? You gotta say it
Yeah,
now.
no.
Like I said,
The people heard it. You gotta say it.
This is, I knew this is going exactly how I predicted it.
I said you suck or swallow, bro.
You suck
That's
or
a never-
swallow.
that's a
That's
never-
a good question.
that's
no,
a-
you
that's
spit
a-
or
This is so
swallow.
inappropriate.
Swallow.
Spit or swallow, yeah.
Tater.
That's a
Potato's gonna
that's a
answer.
big-
for
She's
me.
like, she's like, I plead the fifth on this one.
that's a podcast.
Spit
That's a
or
podcast
swallow?
question, son. We ask this shit all the time.
we have
Is that
asked girls
serious?
before.
Yeah.
That's like a very, I mean, obviously a swallow.
All right, yeah. No, we support that. We support that.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we hate the
You're a
women that
grown
spit.
woman.
Don't
Yeah.
make that the title.
Nah, we already put out a clip of that. Way back. No, and then some girls don't suck dick at all. So I like how that wasn't even a question.
I don't suck dick that often, I will say.
Oh yeah,
I really don't. It needs to be someone I care about.
really?
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
beautiful, yo.
Okay.
Potato, get
You
out.
just
here.
lost
Yeah,
like
you
10
gotta tell
points.
them. You gotta tell them. Security be wildin'.
I
Sit.
know, I'm too nice
yeah,
though.
We
Sit.
can't.
That's
Now
how
we
tall
can't
I
find
am.
her man.
Potato can
How
fit
we gonna
under
be like,
my
yo,
leg.
she don't suck dick that much. Yo.
no, but she does. But well, they have to make sure that they get her trust and
Just
shit.
lie to her.
It's
Yeah,
like, yo,
I need it.
How long? How many months does he have to wait?
You just gotta
Because-
lie.
You get me? She said she only does 7 months, and then she's out of there.
Well, she has pussy, bro. All right, so
I do have a pussy, contrary to what some other female comics think. I
didn't
do
wanna-
have a
I didn't want to
pussy.
assume.
You're right. We woke here.
We got any topics today?
This is the most woke podcast I've ever been on.
Yeah.
As he passes you the hookah.
That's fun.
What about you guys? Like, honestly, I should really only be asking
just
the
have it ready.
single man in the group.
Okay,
what
what
kind
you
of
asking?
girls do you normally go for?
sluts? I love
Whores.
sluts.
Wait, really? That's
Whores.
kind of strange.
Puerto Rican
Whores.
slut, son.
Puerto Rican mainly?
No, I do like Puerto
Oh,
Rican
whores.
women. I've learned that I have
I
a
like
thing for
Puerto Rican women.
You should like
Nice.
Puerto Rican women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, have you hooked up with a girl before?
That's a good
You
question.
no
have to say
comment.
yeah.
Like,
You said-
no
I mean, like-
comment.
Okay.
No, I've never eaten pussy.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
where I draw the
But
line.
it's just
I have
been,
no
like, drunk,
interest.
like, fun little,
I draw the line.
I
at
have
the
no
pussy.
interest.
Have
Most
they-
girls have
in-
had like their little like fuck around.
Wait, have a girl
with-
ate your pussy?
Nope.
All right.
Never.
Okay, that's cute.
Valid question.
Yeah. You
Oh,
say
so
that's
you just did
good?
normal shit.
No, I like.
You just like went to your notebook and like checked. All right, you're like that
Check.
checks out.
Check.
That's good. You can stay.
I like Puerto Rican women. I like Spanish women. Spanish,
yeah.
my Latinas, and then
I
I
think
do love. I
everyone
love white women.
does.
Huh?
Everyone loves Spanish.
A
women.
real
Yeah,
one.
I love all
they're-
women.
I mean, come on, yo. How do you
Yeah.
not like? I mean, they're fucking amazing.
You definitely like a nice white gal though.
I do love white women.
Yeah.
I've had a
Okay.
white girlfriend.
Okay.
Probably my longest relationship was with a white girlfriend. She was half white, half Hispanic.
Oh, you never
but she
answered
was mostly
that?
white.
You never answered
Okay.
yours. How long your longest relationship was?
Oh, well, my longest relationship was guess.
Yeah. We skipped over you.
8 months.
Damn.
All right, 3.5 years.
Oh wow. I
Yeah.
feel like you told me that before,
Probably.
and I like forgot.
Yeah, I've had a couple long relationships. I had 2.5. I had
But you
3.5.
talk about how you were a cheater.
Yeah, well.
Whoa.
Are
yeah,
you
I mean,
comfortable saying that on the
Whoa,
phone?
that's lies.
You guys
bro.
just asked me if I have
But
my
not in every
pussy
relationship.
in my
Yeah.
girl. He talks about it on stage.
Yeah, but I didn't cheat on every relationship, but I have cheated before. You know,
He's not
but-
a cheater anymore.
yeah, I'm not a cheater.
He's a
anymore.
changed man.
Yeah, like my last relationship, I didn't fuck.
You know why he's not a cheater
I didn't fuck
anymore?
with
Because he got.
Because he
fat.
got caught.
He got
No,
fat.
no, I've never been caught.
That's
I've
not-
also not
Never been caught? Why do you talk about it on stage then?
Oh, because what am I gonna fucking?
Yeah, you're like, they're not seeing
Yeah,
it.
they're fucking.
They've moved on.
they've
They're
already
not
left
watching
me.
my sets from the
They
go.
already said they don't love me anymore, and they didn't even have to catch me cheating to not love me.
That is funny.
So, no, but yeah, no, I haven't cheated on every relationship. Like, I wasn't that kind of guy where like I'm like a fucking crazy cheater. And it was when I did cheat, it was like a drunk thing. You know, like making out drunk and shit. Like,
Oh yeah, that doesn't even count.
yeah, like I wasn't the kind of guy that would like hit up other girls like, yo, let me take you out. I wasn't that kind of guy.
Yeah.
You know, like I have a girlfriend and I love taking my girlfriend out. You know,
Right.
Yeah, but I mean that was younger.
That's
me.
when
Like,
it gets weird. That's
my
when
most-
it's like heartbreaking.
I
You're
just
like,
had a
dude,
Yeah,
relationship.
there's levels.
You're like,
to
he
it.
was trying to
Yeah.
like date other girls.
Yeah,
like,
that's weird, yo. And
It
I
is
just had a
strange. I've
relationship.
never
My
had
most
that
recent
happen.
relationship. It was like a year long, and I didn't fuck around or anything like that. That's not wasn't me. It was when I was younger. Like I was, you know, still high school shit. You know, like
yeah.
But yeah, I love Latinas. I do like white girls.
Yeah.
I do. I don't know what it is about white girls, but like. It must be something about like it's like an empowering thing, you know, like yeah, like got me a white girl, you know, like like
He's like, I'm gonna go fuck up the family
yeah,
dinner.
yeah, it must be something like that because
Somebody's dad's
It's
gonna
like-
be mad.
yeah, it's like overcoming like you know like a feat, you know, I don't know, it's like
You overcame obstacles.
yeah,
Oh,
like,
that's funny.
You
Yeah, I
brought the
don't know.
landscaper home.
yeah, like when the pool boy fucks the house mom, it's one of those
Yeah.
things, you know, like
That happens
Yeah.
all the time.
yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Did you have pool boys?
No, never. I do like a union man though. I like a blue collar guy.
Nice.
I like a guy that works like with his hands.
Okay,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
that's like my type.
Yeah, I'm
those
not
are
bad at
usually
all.
ones that
I
try
do
to
not
kill you.
like these business guys
business
come in
guy,
with like
yeah.
a fucking collared shirt or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I don't do collar shirts because I have my own business, but like I am a business.
when
guy
I'm
where,
just
like,
me describing business guy, it's not you.
no, obviously, you already said you don't fuck less than 5'10".
He's like, no, but you're like, I'm a business guy. I'm talking about like finance bros. Like a lot of my friends will like fuck those guys. I'm like,
oh, like the finance.
Yeah,
bros?
like,
Okay,
I
okay,
can't
yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
Wall Street
Yeah,
guy.
but I was
they
going
seem
to be
like they
that,
need
though.
their mom like still
But, like,
for
I have a
like
finance
to
degree.
tie their shoes.
I have a finance degree, so that's what I was gonna be.
Yeah.
I was gonna go into like the whole
no
Wall Street side
disrespect
and
to that.
shit
I
like
just never have like.
So that was like my like route that I was taking, but then I
Yeah.
ended up going more on the entrepreneur side, and you know like, but like I was
Yeah.
gonna go in, like I did banking, and then I was gonna grow in that field.
Yeah.
Once I had my degree.
It's a good field.
Yeah, it is, but like I get what you mean though. Those finance bros are different. They're like
Sometimes, yeah,
douchey, like, they're
yeah.
like, yeah.
I
get
just
it.
like a
She
guy
know
that
that.
like works with his hands.
She don't
Like
love
Oh,
that.
she don't love that story.
what?
No, that you don't love those finance bros. Like
No,
I don't know any
you
mechanics.
like
I
the
love
kind,
mechanics.
I don't
My
know
last
that height.
boyfriend was
That's
a-
6 feet,
I
right?
don't know that height.
you like the kind of guys that don't really think much.
Yeah, no,
Like-
they're like they're like literally brain
What you trying
dead.
to say?
You know what I'm trying
No,
to say,
I
motherfucker.
love stupid guys. I
Gotta
adore.
think,
I don't
son.
want you to even think about my feelings like for a second of the day. I want you to just be like, come home. I like a guy that even like borderline doesn't speak English. Like he just
What the fuck?
it's like grunts. Like he's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like like, and you're like, do you want like something? And
And
they're
like
just
their
like,
text messages are super like simple.
oh yes.
And they miss
Love
words all the
it.
time, right?
Love
Like-
it. Like they don't even know how the iPhone works. They don't have an Instagram.
Nelson's
That
like, yo,
is
is
my
he describing
favorite
me right
thing.
now?
That ain't me at all.
No,
They're always missing
set up
words.
this whole fucking podcast.
Every once in a while, they'll send a text when you're like, "What? Like,
Yeah.
Can you repeat that? Call me. Say it on the phone, please. I don't
There's
understand."
like no
I
way
do
to
that
even get
sometimes.
in
I
a
do that
fight with
sometimes.
them because they're like so fucking stupid. You're just like, dude, like
Yeah, and
I
beards,
enjoy that. Oh,
Beards,
love
fat, bald,
beards.
yo,
Yeah.
right? Always wearing hats.
My last boyfriend had a beard.
Stupid motherfuckers, right?
Yo, move the fucking table, son. Move the
And
fucking
yeah,
table,
and they
son.
will check. Like I could be like, dude, I feel like there's like a spider in the corner. They'll check it, no problem.
Move the fucking table.
All right, let's get into one topic.
Nah, let's move the table first, son.
I got a backyard, bro, with box outside.
Nah,
We're
move the
getting into
table,
some
son. We doing that
topics.
shit right there, son.
Nelson's got his topics
Let's
ready.
get one topic before we run out of time, man, because
How long we
we've
have?
already been having fun, and it's all been about Cassidy and who she
I
fucks.
love it. Yeah, dude, this I'm gonna like hit you back. And be
Episode
like,
name: Who does Cassidy fuck?
Everybody.
Everybody tall.
Everybody
Yeah,
like 6
so-
feet and up.
tall
And
and
dumb,
like
son.
Stupid tall men. Like,
yeah, and that's
respect it,
honestly
yo.
a great description. Stupid tall man.
they need women
me
too.
up.
They need women too, bro. You know?
They have no problem.
Most
getting
girls
women.
get most girls
Yeah,
get like
most
that.
most girls like a fucking doorknob that like
Yeah.
is 6'4", like won't say
Yeah,
anything.
isn't it, yeah. What's all right? Let's not. I'm like, what is the thought process behind that? Like,
I don't know. I think it goes back to literally like
Caveman,
barbarian,
barbarian
caveman.
shit,
Like
like-
they're gonna like, because those are the type of guys they date. Like they will like get in a fight with someone random.
yeah, but
like,
I'm
they
a fighter
don't know.
too, and I also am good with business. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like there's no correlation there. I guess that's like the simplest correlation of like, oh, they must be that kind of protective person because they're so big and dumb.
yeah.
But yeah, there's short guys that most
Well,
short
you're
guys
a
are,
fighter,
like,
but you might not present like as the
Yeah.
fighter off the bat. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
And I know girls do like that
See-
whole like they want to feel protected. and
Yeah.
things like that.
But then
Yeah,
some
bro.
girls like a guy that they can literally just like kick around, like a simp that will like
Yeah.
do whatever
Those
the
are
fuck.
those are the weirdest.
I hate,
don't understand
I hate
those.
watching that.
Yeah,
I
those-
think it's almost like
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
I don't understand.
When you
Those-
see a girl
those
who's
men
like
should be-
fucking body
those
their
men that like
boyfriend.
are like those kind of guys, they should never be able to get girls. They should
Yeah.
never be able to get
But
girls.
sometimes they get like hot
like-
bitches.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Who just like
Sit-
having their guy on a whip.
I get
So-
beat all the
You're talking
time at
about
home.
Mike shit, bro.
Yeah, but that's different. I'm talking about girls who are like literally, they just like pride themselves on like getting a guy who will like follow them around
No, but,
like a puppy dog.
To also reference the whole like barbaric or protective thing.
Barbarian thing.
Like
I love
I've been
barbarian.
I've been in two different altercations where like one time I fought and then another time I almost fought, right? And different girls that were there have wanted me afterwards.
Yes.
It's
Huge
such
thing.
a weird thing, bro. Like
Yeah.
this one girl, one time after a fight, like I had a fight, I won and everything like that. She told my friend, "Oh, can you hook me up with him?"
Oh, girls love it.
And, like-
I think it's weird because I have a distaste for that because I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
But I've seen like my brothers. I've had my brothers fighting before, like each other, and
And
there's
they
like
turned you
girls
on?
like wait. Fuck
Oh,
you! Just you fucking freak. No, but there's been
that's where you're going, my
girls.
bad, yeah.
There's been like random girls on the sidelines like waiting to see, and I'm like, you guys are kind of fucking trash for wanting that.
yeah.
I don't like a guy that will fight because I was around like too much fucking physical.
You see, and that's
fighting.
why I'm like, like because I know that I have that in me where like I'll snap. I don't like having a girl that wants me to fight.
Yeah, no.
Like I
that's
want a girl that
terrible.
wants me to like,
It's,
yo, just
trashy.
forget it, let's get out of here, you know?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm already on.
You're already wired to do
yeah.
that.
So like I don't need more of that. I need somebody
Yeah.
like to like be the
Tone you
right
down.
mind, you know?
Yeah.
Like, babe, let's get out of here. Come on, like don't even like.
That's me. I'm
you
like,
know, like-
dude, it is so not worth. I've seen like
Yeah.
literally just worst case scenario. I'm like, it is not worth it. Like,
Yeah.
get
I
out.
can't be with a girl that like likes problems. No, yeah.
No.
All right, let's get into a topic before we get out. Come on, let's get one.
All right, this one.
Too much Cassidy talk. I'm tired.
This one is.
Are we really almost done?
Time flies, yo.
This
Yeah.
is This one is for Cass.
More of
Teen
me.
discovers anonymous cyberbullying who harassed her for a year was her own mother.
Oh, I saw that.
saw that?
Dude, this is a
That's
freak
nuts.
show. This mom is worse than my mom. Like, you have to have some sick fucking mind to just start bullying your own kid.
Was there an end goal there? I don't get it. Like what?
For
All right,
years, son.
You're fucked in the head, so you would do this
The-
to your kid. Why would you do this to your kid? Tell
I
me.
think her only rational way of thinking had to be this will make her stronger, or I do think some parents,
Hate
What if
her
she just
kids.
deserved
yes,
it?
I think
Like,
some parents like
What if the teen
I
was
think
just a
some parents have,
horrible
like-
ass person?
some parents didn't want to have kids. They end up having a kid. They see how much it fucked up their life, and then they actually do have like a distaste for that kid.
Yeah.
But I
That
think
happens a lot.
what this person was doing, I don't know like the backstory to it, but like maybe it was to like give her a taste of her own medicine or something. Like
Yeah, maybe she
was
deserved
fucking
it,
with her
yo.
at home.
Maybe the kid deserved
That's
it.
what I'm
You're right.
saying.
I get what you're saying. Maybe the kid deserved it. Oh no,
That's
I
not what I'm
understand.
saying. This girl, I mean, it has to be so awkward. What about, is there a father in that situation, dude?
And she was doing it for a
You
year.
don't say anything about
That's
her father.
nuts.
That's also creepy. Like,
For
that
a
woman
year?
needs to, like, do a stint in
Maybe
the
the
psych
mom
ward.
used to be bullied and she's like, this is my chance. Or maybe like the mom used to be
Yeah.
bullied and the
It's
daughter's a
something
cool
like
girl.
that.
The daughter's a popular girl in high school. Is like, nah,
Yeah.
yo, it's my chance, yo.
Yeah,
Let me
you're
destroy
like,
a popular
she's
kid.
supposed to grow up just like me,
Yeah.
like, and just starts
This
wrecking
bitch is
her.
way too cool. Gotta shut it
She
down.
came home, sucked one dick. The mom could tell and was like, I'm getting on fucking Facebook.
Yeah, maybe the daughter took the mom's guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that's what they said. It was her and her boyfriend that she was cyberbullying. The mom.
Oh, the mom was
That's so weird.
cyberbullying the daughter and the daughter's boyfriend.
Yeah, and they went to like the.
Oh,
the
so maybe the
principal.
mom had
No,
like.
I saw this on like Snapchat the other day. It's so weird.
So maybe like the mom had a thing for the daughter's boyfriend kind of thing. Like she didn't want them to.
No,
be
Maybe he was
together.
black.
Maybe
I
he was
think-
black.
Maybe he was
Yeah,
black.
I think
Maybe it was a
honestly,
racist
a
thing. Your
lot
mom's
of it.
racist, right? So like, what's that like? How's that?
You met my mother. She was great to you.
Yeah, dude, you don't know what she
She
did
was-
when you weren't looking.
She was calling him
She
Mexican.
kicked me in the shin
No,
for
stop.
no
She was-
reason. I was like,
She
what
was
the
literally
fuck?
flirting with you.
I was like,
I got a
"What?"
picture of you guys like together.
She gave him the keys to the garage to get the lawnmower to cut the grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about for a second. I was like, yo, it would be cool to be Cassidy's stepfather. I'm not gonna lie. It would be.
You would be a better stepfather. I would love you
Yo,
as
don't
a
underestimate
stepfather.
me, yo.
As long as you don't
Imagine
make me
that.
drink
That'd be
2% milk
crazy,
at
son.
dinner.
Yo, that's so
Yo,
funny.
where's
yo.
my coquita or whatever?
Coquito?
Coquita.
Coquito.
Coquita.
It's not a feminine coquito.
Where's my coquito?
I ain't got that shit, yo. I ain't Puerto Rican.
I want.
You racist bitch.
But you were talking about it with me. I want to try that shit.
No, I know somewhere that we can get it. I
You
can
never
get
tried
some.
it?
No.
It's,
I have a
Alright.
friend. What's
Does it
the-
have
what's her-
eggnog
what's her
in
name
it? What's
Uh,
in it?
Yomi's,
nah, it's not eggnog.
E&Y drinks.
now? E&Y Drinks on Instagram. E&Y Drinks.
Okay.
They sell coquitos right now for the holidays.
Fuck
So
yeah.
and they make great coquitos. So I mean everybody buys it in the hood. So it's great.
Yeah, I wanted that shit.
I'll send you
Everybody
the link.
makes
I'll send you the
coquito.
Instagram. So you
Okay,
can
cool.
see what's up.
Everybody make coquito.
Yeah.
What do
Well,
you
I'm
think,
supporting her.
Nelson? What do you
Some
think is
coquito?
their What do you think the rationality behind this mother is?
She was jealous of the boyfriend because he was black.
I think she was jealous of the girl in general. Like she was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, maybe she's living a better life than I ever thought I could."
I
As
feel
a
like you
young
guys are blaming the mom. I think that she deserved it.
No, dude, it is so weird to bully your own kid.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
a
that
weird
is
thing to go
especially
that route.
online. You're in the same
Yeah,
house.
you can just beat your kids.
Yeah,
Why would you?
exactly.
Why would you
Yeah.
bully
No,
them on
'cause
social
life is
media?
You
Yeah,
could
mine was
literally
just-
just like body. You could be like, "You little fucking slut." When she
Yeah.
comes in the door,
Yeah.
why are
Yeah.
you doing it on
You
like
can like
Instagram?
take their rights away,
Okay,
like,
wait, look.
kick them out of the house.
You could ruin
That's
their
probably what
life.
she was
Yeah.
doing online too, calling her a slut and shit like that. And you could just do that.
No,
in
that
fucking
is
person,
some
dog.
Yeah.
weird shit.
That's a good point.
dude.
Yeah, to do it behind like closed doors is like weird. Like to be
Yeah, what?
Psychological warfare.
Yeah.
Because then she gets to see her reaction in real time.
Yeah.
Like the daughter comes to her and she's like, "Mom,
Crying.
like I'm getting bullied."
Yeah, but
online."
now she got
And the mom's
backup.
like,
Now the
Yo.
mom got backup.
Yo, what if
If she
you put
does it at home, it's just her saying it. When she does it online, now she got all her little friends in the school saying it.
Oh, it's like
She
Oh.
got backup. She's like, yeah, now we, you feel me?
Oh.
The mom was just doing it for clout, like with her friends.
Yeah. She hangs out with the kids after school.
Yeah.
Like, there go that bitch over there. Damn, I had a question. I forgot it.
It is
Spit
bizarre.
that shit
though.
out, bro.
Huh?
Spit that shit out.
Yeah, no, I fucked up. My brain works like that.
Yeah.
It just fucking turns off. All right, so the mom's a slut. Oh, so what if you start putting? What if you start putting out like clips, comedy clips, and there's a hater under your clips, and it turns out being your mom.
No, that's very likely to happen. That is literally like, dude, my mom and I like don't speak currently. Like she could easily make burner
she's just
accounts.
like-
and
she's
start-
just like,
my
"This
mom's
bitch sucks."
blocked. My mom's currently blocked on social media.
Oh,
so
yeah?
like I could see her just hitting like, dude, my mom, we got in a fight over text like 2 days ago. I keep
Yeah.
telling her the only way we're gonna make up is if she comes on my podcast and we air it out.
Damn,
Fucking
really?
bitch. Yeah, it would be so
You
entertaining.
really want to do that?
Oh, 100%.
You'll go viral.
She got a whole set by
I
her
would
mom.
love it.
You'll go viral.
Yeah, I know that.
Because my
yeah.
mom really fucked up recently. Like, she did some, like, crazy shit where I was like, dude, I gotta take, like, a couple years off from, like, interacting with you.
Yeah.
So I think the only way we could work it out, and she would come on the pod. Like, it would get to that point, she'd be like, I'll do it. Like, she's like a barista. She's not gonna, like, lose her job for, like, going on a podcast.
That'd
But
be a great episode. I'd listen to that
that's
shit
what
for
I'm
sure.
saying, and
Yeah.
I
Go
think it's
viral,
gonna
I'm telling you.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You clip it up a little bit.
And like we just start literally like going at it.
That's a
But
fist
you-
fight.
But it would also be funny because
You
my
have
mom
to-
and I don't have the ability to not joke around sometimes. Like we would still throw in like a couple of jokes. Be
Yeah.
like, dude, like
you the thing is you need to have the video content.
Yeah.
We'll give you this studio for that episode
okay.
so that you guys can have video.
No, just so you can flirt with my mom again.
Well, I mean,
Yo, let me take a break real
I
quick.
mean,
Blow
I
your
mean, she's
mom
gonna
back
need
out.
somebody's shoulder to cry on after. So.
No, I would definitely record it. My mom's
What,
funny
me
too.
fucking your mom, dude?
Wow.
Yo, Kaz, you're crazy,
I
Kaz.
hate you.
You're a wild
fucking
girl,
hate
yo.
Now I see what you mean. Now I see what Sean means. With
It's starting to
Yo,
OnlyFans.
Kaz, what the fuck, yo?
She said she wouldn't put herself on OnlyFans. She didn't say her mom.
I would put my mom. I saw my mom's nudes when I was young.
Would you have a
Wait,
dog?
what?
Damn.
What?
All right. Do you still have them? Is the question.
No, but
You
I
sold them?
no, I saw them.
Oh, you saw them.
I knew my mom was a
I thought
freaky
you said
head.
you sold them.
No,
Was
I
it-
didn't sell them.
I thought
Was
you
it-
said
I
that.
should have.
I was
Like
like,
I
what?
should have been.
Spread eagle?
It was like half spread eagle. It was like half
Oh
spread
my
eagle.
That's the name.
Potato. Come on, get
Right,
down.
That's gonna be the name.
Potato.
Oh man.
I saw my
Spread
mother's
eagle.
nudes.
Shit.
I've seen. Well, it's not weird that I've like seen her naked many times, but I
Oh,
remember
okay.
finding her nudes. I was like, "Damn, this bitch is a hoe."
Fast forward a couple years later.
But when they were, was
Just
it like,
already like daughter.
was it like on the phone or something like that?
No, it
or-
was traumatizing. Like I was young.
Nah, her
Oh,
mom
so
is
then it was probably,
older,
like,
so that's
printed,
just
right?
Pictures.
It's probably like printed.
No, it
right?
wasn't printed.
But
It
she's
was on her
25.
phone.
Because I know like back then, like
I'm
they,
a little bit.
you
How
should
old are
look
you?
I'm 27.
I'm 25, so it was like it was definitely on like an iPhone of sorts or something.
Oh, okay.
It was definitely when I was in like middle school or something, and
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Okay.
But
That's fun.
I kind of just kept it to myself.
I got one more topic.
All right, hit him with it.
People are now getting disabled by choice and calling themselves transabled.
Oh, I
Why you
saw
be
that.
like that, bro?
I don't know. They intend to arrange accidents in order to be considered disabled.
Why do they
What do
need
you
to?
think by that?
Why
What
do they
you think
need to
about that?
arrange the accident? I feel like these days you can just get
You can
away
just
with
say
like
it.
buying a wheelchair and saying something.
Yeah, but I guess they have to like.
Yeah, by
prove
law,
it, or,
probably.
like, yeah, probably to.
Do they get? I'm only mad if they get a handicap sticker
They
because
probably do.
everyone fucking wants one of
Yeah.
those. I doubt they do. I feel like they are very.
That's why they have to stage the accidents so they can get handicap stickers.
Yeah.
Staging
'Cause by law.
accidents is weird. What are they, Jesse Smollett or whatever? Like that's like
Justice Smollett.
that's
Juicy
too,
Smollett.
that's
Juicy.
too much. I think it's retarded. I think
Whoa! We're talking about disabled people here.
Whoa.
Gosh, we
Like,
can't talk about disabled people like that.
what?
Guy. Transabled. You can't call them
bro.
retarded.
I mean, dude, you have to have more of a psychological issue if you want to be in a wheelchair. I also think people have gotten to that point where like COVID has made people like that lazy where they're like, I could
Oh,
just
yeah.
bum around in a wheelchair all
Oh,
day.
yeah.
They're like, it sounds sick.
For a lot of people, it sucked going back to work. Like,
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
Dude,
so-
teachers were like, I'm not going fucking back. Like, not shitting on teachers, but like, a lot of people were
yeah,
like,
why
yeah,
you single?
no, I
single
love
out the
teachers,
yo.
but like, there was the thing where a lot of people were like, yo, I don't want to go back to work. Like, it sucks. You know
There's
what I
also
mean?
a thing where like it proved that these companies don't need us at the job. Like
yeah,
we got
yeah,
the
yeah.
same amount of work done. We got
Yeah.
the same. You don't need us there.
I think the only reason why they take you to the office for two reasons is one, for contract reasons. They have leases and shit like that. So once everything went back
Yeah.
to function, they're paying for this overhead. So they need to use it.
Mhm.
And then two, it's a control thing. You know, where like when they
Yeah,
see
you're not
they
fucking
see you in
around.
front of you, in front of them, then they know that you're not doing some other shit or finding a way
Yeah.
around the fucking
Yeah, there's
system.
so many ways you can fuck around while you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
working.
think people started realizing you do get more done though when you're like in the eyes of someone else. Like, I think a lot of companies are like,
They said the opposite.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
there was
it
a
was the
statistic that
opposite.
said that.
So
Really?
actually, I know a company that showed like
I've never
that
been in
literally
a company.
had world.
Yeah, Cassie, what do you do for a living? Go ahead, dog. Go
It's
ahead.
They
not
had
talk
their
about it.
records breaking, like basically how much stuff they got done while the pandemic was on. Till now, when they came back, they're like, "Yo, our numbers are dropping like drastically. What's going on?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people told them straight up, like, "I was more comfortable at home. You made me come in here.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna take my sweet ass time. I'm not gonna do what I want to
Yo,
do."
and it was for
Right.
me, it was because I hired drivers. So when like things started picking up again, it was hard as hell to get drivers. Nobody wanted to work.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to work. So it was a struggle.
It's a little bit back right now, though. People are
yeah.
willing to fucking.
I think trans disabled people. I feel like they
Wait,
should,
why are they trans too?
well,
Is
they're
that the thing?
transitioning to disabled people.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can transition to
Transabled.
anything.
dude, it's like so
You
pathetic.
can transition
I'm
to
sorry.
anything now.
Yeah.
It's
like,
very bizarre.
yeah.
You have to have something wrong with you. Also, why do you not want to move?
You collect the check, bro.
But
You're
I feel like-
disabled.
But I feel like
No,
it's
they're not getting checks.
Government
Once
check.
you get
That's why they're
disabled,
causing the accident.
They're not getting the handicap
telling you,
stickers,
they're gonna
and they're
get
not
it.
getting the checks.
That's why they
Well,
staged
that's
the
what they're
accident.
I
fighting.
think this is like two people who just realized they're lazy as fuck.
it's two people now, but when they start a movement, now we're all doing it.
Yeah,
I'm
people,
trying to be transabled
remember?
too.
Do you
That's
remember?
How
fucking
are they gonna
genius.
get lazy?
There never used to be transsexuals until
Yeah.
first person started
It
doing
was
it.
just a
They're
couple
like,
people.
oh
Now it's
shit.
fucking. Now look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's gonna start doing it.
No, I'm not a fan.
Especially if you could get a
Stupid.
check.
You're a hater, bro. You hating on people trying to.
Yo, they're
live
trying to
their
just be
life.
happy, Cass.
That's
I
it.
mean, they can do whatever the fuck
They're
they
trying
want,
to
but,
just
like,
not. They're trying to not work for a living. That I think that's.
They're not gonna get checks from the government.
I'm telling
for
you.
doing
Yeah,
this.
you
There's
don't
no
know about
that.
way.
You don't
Gonna
think
get
so?
it.
I mean, who knows? From
Yeah,
the
you
Biden
never know.
administration at this point.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah, he might.
knows?
Yeah, he might do that for votes.
Yeah.
Voting is coming around. They start doing all kinds of crazy shit for
Yeah.
votes.
Exactly.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
dude.
What's something Biden did recently? He did something recently that hit the headlines. I forgot what it was.
He had the drag queen at the White House the other day.
Oh, okay.
For they signed this bill for the something about gay marriage. I don't know what it was, but they had.
Oh
like,
yeah, he like basically what is it that the states don't have to like legalize your marriage? Like they don't have to if they don't want to, but they can't say that it's illegal.
Yeah, they basically like
Oh,
everyone
okay.
has to.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
then
You can't
also
force them to do
his-
it, but
So
they
it's
can-
like almost legalizing gay marriage. across
yeah,
the
and they
nation.
have to honor other
Yeah.
states. Like if a different state
Ah.
legalizes your marriage, they have to honor it.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
All right.
But then also his like non-binary like head of energy was seen stealing multiple suitcases in the airports. Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
No, I heard
Look
about
up
that.
that.
I heard
Nelson.
about
That
that.
shit's crazy.
But
We'll
like,
talk about politics.
but I feel like that's a human flaw, not a sexual orientation thing.
Yeah, real talk.
What?
So because of the non-binary person did that now.
No, I think
He's
it's
just trying to get it. Bro.
I think it's a fetish thing for sure. Like he
Okay.
/ they had to like
It's just they. bro.
putting other people's shit on,
it's
you
they,
know?
them,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
he,
It's
they.
just they.
They
yo.
them.
They, them.
yeah.
That's it.
All right, so we're against gay marriage, is what you're saying because of
Shut
that.
up. You guys are fucking
That is what she's saying,
This
bro.
is a
Should
trap
never-
door.
That is what you're
I'm
saying.
never coming
Listen.
back.
No, I thought that's where you were going with it because we're talking about gay marriage and you're like, oh yeah, and then look at that stupid
No,
fuck.
you asked me a
and
question.
he's non-binary stealing shit.
Yeah.
So maybe we shouldn't let these people in society.
No,
So it's like,
no.
Build the wall.
I hear you.
He's probably Mexican. Build the
Yeah,
wall.
do you also hate
Absolutely
immigrants?
not. Yeah, how did we get into
Yeah, she
politics?
does.
Someone brought up
She did say
transgenders
she'll
and
never eat a
Biden.
pussy, so
Huh?
she did say she'll never eat pussy.
No,
Oh,
I never
yeah.
said never.
You hate gays?
Never
Yeah,
say
she-
never.
She never said never.
New title.
I said I
Cassidy
had
hates
yet.
the gays.
That's where
I
you
would
draw the
definitely
line.
try pussy at some point.
Okay, she changed the whole shit.
She's
now.
like, guys, I would eat pussy if it makes you feel alright.
She said I would never try eat pussy. She said
Yeah,
before.
she's like, I draw the
Never
line.
did.
Yeah, you
Find
did.
that.
You
Yo,
said
I
I
would never
draw
eat
the
pussy.
line.
Yo,
Yeah,
Cassidy,
you're right. I did say
Cassidy threw a show and got 3 Hispanics to come do the comedy. It was
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
Brian, and Kenny.
that.
Yeah.
And it was in Hispanic Heritage Month. Bitch thinks she's sneaky, bro. She was like, look, guys, I'm not
No,
racist.
I actually
Yeah.
authentically asked you guys.
No, I know.
You know that. And he was flirting with my mom.
Yo, first of all, she was flirting with
And
me.
was the food not bomb? We were fucking
Food was
chilling.
terrible.
What
Shut
food?
up.
What food?
What was that corn pudding
you
shit,
there?
yo?
I was
The
there.
charcuterie board.
Dude,
They
we
had
had
pretzels, and I ate pretzels the whole night.
The charcuterie
Oh my
board.
God.
Nah, they had like that corn pudding
this
shit.
Yeah,
podcast
some crazy
is a
shit.
trap.
What do you mean?
It's an anti-white girl podcast.
She said the food was bomb, son.
Oh,
They should
I
have never
love white
said that.
people. I love white people.
The food is trash, though. That wasn't food. That was
You
like
just hate the gays.
No,
No, you hate the game.
we love gays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that we're on the subject, I do hate the game. All right. That was
Food
fun.
was
I think
bomb,
we're
son.
good, right?
It
How
was-
long has it been?
Like 2 hours, I think.
Yeah, about
No fucking way. I do kind of have to pee though.
All right, let's shut it down. Oh well, yo, Cass, tell them where to find you, please. Tell them where to find
Cast Comedy on Instagram. My podcast is Who's That
you.
John?
That John.
John Michael is gonna be on it soon.
Yeah, she don't start.
And
again.
yeah, check it out. CassieO'Malley.com for everything.
Yeah, yo, she's. I mean, like I always say, I wouldn't have her if she wasn't great. She's honestly great. She's gonna
You
take.
always say that.
I'm gonna leech onto her to get to the next level, guys. So she's gonna get to the next level, and I'm be like, yo, remember me, Cassidy? Yo, remember your old Spanish boy, John Michael? What's up? And then,
I don't know you,
she's
bro.
gonna open doors for me. I don't have no Spanish friends. Sorry.
Me? Hell no.
Nah, she's amazing, guys. Go follow her, subscribe, and go listen to Who's That John. I will be there soon.
For sure.
And yeah, man, let's get the fuck out of here, guys. Yo, Cassie, thank you so much.
What's
We're
on
gonna,
Thank you
Spotify,
guys.
right?
Yeah, on everything.
we're gonna have you. We're gonna have you sign a table now. Anywhere on the table because everybody's been signing one section. but
Thank
there's a
you
whole
so
table.
much for having
Yeah,
me,
on
guys.
this
This
side.
was really fun.
Nah, we had a blast. Thank you. All right, guys, let's get the fuck out of here. Love you guys.
I
Oh, my bitch,
love you.
Subscribe, comment, below, debate. Talk. Tell us about Cassie. Do you think she's trans? We don't know yet.
Stop.
Go ahead and get in the comments. Tell us what you think. Do you hate the gays like Cassidy? Tell us what you think. Anything else that we want them to
I
debate
wish
on?
I had a picture of the food, bro.
I might still
Potato's
have that
about to
shit.
ruin
Yeah,
my
I might-
signature.
Oh,
I put it on
Potato.
Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Call
Okay.
Potato so my last name doesn't get fucked up.
Yo, potato. All right. We love you, my big fat brigade. We'll see you later.
Love you
Deuces.
guys.
Yo, peace.